Now, sports.
Tomorrow is a national holiday. Well, at least it is for some people. One of whom is our own Chaz Messman, who joins us now for sports.
Yeah, that's exactly right, Danielle. Opening day is only one sleep away. Spring training obviously is so much fun, but finally the games start to count. And the Arizona Diamondbacks are set to open up their year at Chase Field tomorrow against the Chicago Cubs. Zach Gallen is set to take the ball against Justin Steele. Gallen will head one of the deepest rotations in the league alongside newly acquired ace Corbin Burns, Merrill Kelly, Eduardo Rodriguez, and Brandon Pfaadt, rounding out the rotation. Stars including Ketel Marte and Corbin Carroll are back up in the lineup. But after 8 years of Christian Walker, there's a new face over at first base, with Josh Naylor taking over. Naylor was an all-star last year with the Guardians, where he hit .245 with 31 home runs. Our friends at 12 News, Cameron Cox and Troy Hayden, caught up with D-backs manager Torey Lovello to talk about this year's D-backs squad.
Yeah, I think over the course of time, we're not just that young upstart Arizona Diamondback team. I think we're a legitimate baseball team, and teams know that. So I want them to think of us the same way we think of them. We respect all of our opponents, but the Arizona Diamondbacks are here, and we've arrived, and we got to go out and play our game and do our best every single night.
Cibola hosted a track and field meet today with Kofa, Gila Ridge, and San Pasqual. In the 100-meter dash, Cibola's Arian Kenny won the boys' race, and Gila Ridge's Jenna Draper won the girls'. We know Cibola's Jose Fernandez has got some hops from his dunks out on the basketball court, but here's a little more proof with the senior jumping over 21 feet on the long jump, a personal best in the top distance. Also, here's Kofa's Chris Dominguez out on the shot put. Overall, for the boys, Cibola claimed the top score with 151.5 points, and for the girls, it'd be Gila Ridge taking the W with 104 points. The New York Yankees, the Kansas City Chiefs, Duke basketball. What do all three of these teams have in common? Well, they're among the most hated teams in all of sports. And tomorrow, the Arizona Wildcats are set to take on the top-seeded Duke Blue Devils in the Sweet 16, a foe that they lost to 69-55 earlier this season. Last season, Arizona saw their run through the tournament end in the Sweet 16 to Clemson. And if the Wildcats are going to go a step farther, senior guard Caleb Love needs to ball out. A year ago, at this stage, Love shot 0 for 9 from three-point range as Arizona flamed out of the tournament. Love is very familiar with Duke, though. The North Carolina transfer is 5-4 against the Blue Devils in his college career, and he is fired up for one last dance against Duke.
Me not being afraid of the moment, and, me trying to, impose my will, like my, kind of like St. Louis swagger to the game. And, me being from St. Louis, I'm not afraid of anything. This Duke team does, they're physical, they're long, they're, athletic and things like that. So we had to match the physicality of the game, and, I think we'll have success.
Former Arizona State guard Josan Sannon has found a new home. After one season in Tempe, the former five-star is headed to St. John's to play for Hall of Fame coach Rick Pitino. During his freshman year, Sannon averaged 11.9 points per game for the Sun Devils, but he struggled with injuries throughout the year. St. John's won the Big East this season and earned a number 2 overall seed in the NCAA tournament. However, they were eliminated last weekend by Arkansas in the second round. Arizona Western women's basketball is hoping to make more history tomorrow after they caught their first NJCAA tournament win in 3 years on Tuesday. The 13-seeded Lady Mats will take on 4-seed Dodge City tomorrow, with the winner of this one advancing to the quarterfinals to take on the winner of New Mexico and Florida Southwestern. The Conquistadors earned a first-round bye, so they're going to be well-rested heading into tomorrow's matchup. AWC head coach Chelsea Dewey telling us how her squad can pull up the upset.
It's just kind of keeping that confidence. Anything can happen at this time of the year. You keep it close with the last 4 minutes, and you give yourself a chance no matter the record going forward or no matter the numbers.
Tip-off tomorrow is at 1:30 p.m. And once again, that game can be streamed over on ESPN+. But for now, that's all we have in sports.